mighty Sharks. A fighting fury, we're the mighty Sharks. In any weather you will see us with a grin, risking head and skin. If we're behind, we'll never mind. We'll fight and win. No, we're the mighty Sharks. We'll never weaken till the final siren's gone. It's a grand old flag, it's a high-flying flag. It's the emblem for me and for you. It's the emblem of the team we love, the team of the brown and the gold. Every heart beats bold for the brown and the gold as we sing this song to you. We send short old acquaintance be.
Yes, welcome back to HE Parker Reserve Premier Division Grand Final for season 2026. Park Orchards taking on Boronia. We're moments away from the national anthem before we get stuck into the big game. The premiership up for grabs for season 2026. Two great sides coming in with a chance of history of their own right. Park Orchards looking for 3 premierships in a row. They're second at the Premier Division level. Boronia playing off in their first ever Premier Division Grand Final, looking for their first premiership at the top flight. Their last flag coming in Division 1 back in 2023. So 2 great stories, and we're almost set to go for the national anthem.
On behalf of the Eastern Football Netball League, we welcome you to HE Parker Reserve for today's Premier Division Grand Final between Park Orchards and Boronia. Our field umpires are James Gunther, Chelsea Turner and Megan Turner. And in the boundary are Anala Darby and Holly York. And in the goals today is Gavin Clark and Josh Halamar. If you can, please be upstanding for the national anthem of Australia. Make the best team win.
Here we go, Premier Division Grand Final. HE Parker Reserve as the 2 captains make their way for the coin toss. Rachel Quirk for Boronia, meeting up with Chloe Livingston, the captain today, the vice captain of the club. Of course, Alana Panzer not out there today in a playing capacity, but will play an important role with the coaches on the sidelines today as we get the coin toss. And it's won by Boronia, and once again, like the other sides today, they've elected to kick to the right side of your screens down the hill here at HE Park Reserve. Although it always is usually a bit of an advantage, as we said the last couple of games, there probably hasn't had that much of an advantage today. So it will be interesting to see how it all plays out in this first quarter. I'm Ryan Long, media manager with the EFNL, joined by Blake Tennant for the 3rd game in a row. Looking forward to this one, another massive day.
Oh, it is as well. This is the big one. This is where everyone watches the game here, and it's going to be a massive game between 2 sides. Boronia finishing 4th, Park Orchards 2nd. They progressed through to this grand final as the first team, and This is going to be an absolute belter, I reckon. We're in for a classic here. Park Orchards, what a historic day it is today. They're going for the three-peat back-to-back in Premier as well, so this is a huge test. I think it's the only club in history that's won 3 women's grand finals in the league back-to-back-to-back, so this is a big game as well. So plenty of Sharks pay for around here as well, so this is a big one.
Yeah, they'll be chasing their third. Murubak is the only side to win 3 in a row, and no one's done it from 1 to Prem until Park Orchards. This would be incredible for 3. For Boronia, they're looking for their, obviously, their next one. Let's go down to boundary, Kate Green.
Just a heads up, I've been told how to pronounce Dave's last name properly, so we don't stuff it up. It's Bowl.
Bowl, okay.
Bowl. So all those pronunciations we've been told in the past by the team, it's all been wrong. It's Bowl.
That's all right. Let's get stuck into it. Premier Division Grand Final in just a moment. As here we go, first bounce of the 2026 Grand Final. Park Orchards taking on Boronia, and the tap down one by Cleo Smith for the Hawks. Important first clearance. The Hawks kicking to your right side of your screen today. If you're watching on at home from EFNL YouTube, thanks for joining us. 2 incredible sides. The tap down again, one by Smith. Going nowhere that time was Jasmine Coney. Another ball up back in the middle of the ground. Coney this time with the clearance forward for the Hawks. Schmidler got hands to it, tapped it down to ground level. Big ball to be won here for both sides. Underneath that one, we'll get another ball up just inside forward 50 for the Hawks. Schmidler up in the ruck against Livingston. And now Park Orchards through the middle of the ground. They clear everyone out the back. This is a chance that time for the Hawks. And a ball up here.
Great seeing Zoe Lynch back on the big stage as well. Good to see her.
Former Bayswater players come to the club this year. Coney trying to chase this one. Taylor's involved again for the Sharks. Quirk going nowhere in the tackle. So a ball up about 60 out from Park Orchards goals. Tap forward here from the Sharks. Now inside 50. Hey Manson's around this one. Bertoldi forward. Out the back. An opportunity. Just couldn't quite get there. Bowls in good position, but the Hawks will take the kick in. 1 behind to Park Orchards. First score of the day. First
matchup that's a really good matchup we're looking at is the matchup between Ava Campbell, number 3, and Jenna Bass of Boronia, number 29.
So Mertic got around this one. She'll probably get this one here. Tackled there, and it's going to be a high tackle. And what a week Rachel Quirk's had. She won a NBL 1 national championship with the Knox Raiders. I heard she flew from Adelaide to this game last week and flew back and won the title. So she's had a big week, so shout out to Rach for that one. She's a tremendous athlete for this Boronia footy club. Thought I'll get that one right away. So
good story.
Yeah, it is. Hopefully she can win another one today. That would be super. And geez, the physicality's on early for this one as well.
Another excellent matchup that I've seen early on is number 19, Archer for Park Orchards, up against number 21, Schmidley for Boronia. So we're looking at some really evenly matched matchups or set up already.
So here's Rachel Quirk. She gets a long kick forward off the right boot. Can they get a mark out of this? Doing well to spoil. That was Leonard. Free kick here being paid. It's a holding free kick. Going the way of the Hawks, so Kelsey turns. A long way out. Sees an option leading towards the pocket. Decides to go as far as she can. No mark taken. Here's Archer. Taking a bounce before clearing it out of the defensive half of the ground. Going to run onto this first will be Wellington for the Hawks. She does nicely, gets her hands off, finds Denny. They link up again through Lynch. Lynch runs into some trouble. Got through the tackle from Bertoldi and got it moving forward towards the half-forward line. Schmidley against Livingston then. Ball comes back out as the Sharks move this back towards centre wing again. It's Hay Manson. Tapping it to a teammate who keep this one alive. Bertoldi over the top, back to Haymanson, been involved early. An intercept mark here taken by the Hawks. So Brianna Lamb moves it down the line. Schmidley did well, but now wrapped up in the middle. So one behind Park Orchards, Boronia yet to score. Almost 4 minutes into this first term.
Premier Women's Grand Final here. Great to see down here. Plenty of support down here. Looks pretty packed on the right of where we are. Good to see. The tackle was laid. It's going to be a ball up just on the arc of the cricket pitch. So good to be here. HE Parker Reserve. This is the big one here. Who's going to be going to win Premier and take the keys as who's the best in Premier? As Parker Orchard's first real look going at the back here. Looks like it'll be Harnett. She kicked 3 goals last game against South Croydon. That one's just going to roll out, so through from behind. So Park Orchards 2 behinds. Boronia yet to score. 4 minutes and a bit into this first quarter.
So the kick in here for Lynch. Takes a bounce as she plays on and moves this towards us broadcast side. Slipped through the hands of Dean. Smith's out the back. Picked up nicely by Quirk. Under a lot of pressure. Swung around. Did she get boot to ball? They handball back. It's going to come straight through. Hutchinson inside 50. There's a couple of one-on-ones. Hartnett was in front position. Got the hands off to Thorne. Under good pressure here from the Hawks. Comes back to Hartnett. Handballs it off to Bertoldi. Now towards goal for the first goal of the grand final. Misses to the right, and we know how dangerous she is on grand final day. But 3 behind to Park Orchards. Boronia yet to score. 5.5 minutes first term.
Good start here. So Lynch will do the proceedings. She just takes it on and takes some grass and does the kick there. It's the top of the arc of the square now, and this one's just going to roll out. It's going to be a ball up. So great conditions as well. The conditions have been great all day down here at the Heathmont Footy Club here. North Ringwood walked away with the Division 3 premiership, 36-22. So well done to North Ringwood. So in Division 1, obviously Baldwin, and Division 4, Montana South. And Division 5 was Upper French Gully. That's a strong tackle, and it's going to be holding the ball there. And Bertoldi again, she's having a good stage. She knows how to play good finals as well. Good mark taken. That was by Jasmine Taylor. She plays on, not the greatest kicks, but inside the Sharks attacking 50 here. Getting around this one is Bradley. Tackled immediately, and it's going to be holding the ball. So we'll go to Zoe Lynch. No, it's not. No, it's going to Paige Dean. So it just looks like Zoe Lynch was about to take that. So Paige Dean plays on out here. A couple of Sharks and Boronia jumpers around this side. This one's going to be a ball up. So early stages, Park Orchards have had the control earlier on here. I think it's only realistically been in Boronia's pulled 50 once so far, but that's okay. You know, they've done well to get back on their terms.
Gentlemen, both teams have got high rotations at the moment, so definitely trying to get that edge to get that major on the score first.
So Boronia looking to go inside. They're attacking 50. Good here by Archer. She's obviously there. There's a few players new to this Park Orchards team. I think it was revealed yesterday. I think there's 8 to 11 new Park Orchards players playing off in this grand final today. So obviously had the 2 sides. So that's a big one there as Park Orchards look to go through McAuliffe. What a final series she's had. What a season she's had. Tackled immediately here. It's going to be a ball up. So good start here by Park Orchards. Obviously a historic day as well as Boronia. Boronia coming off to Division 1 Premiership 2023. So looking to win their second grand final in about 3 years, Brian. Or 4 years, sorry.
So we're inside forward 50 and a free kick going to Izzy Pollock. And a massive grand final day without getting a goal last year was huge. Hits up a target, just couldn't quite take the mark. As they look to repel through Smith. Ball might come back. Out the back is Campbell. She can run onto it. The ball is held up before that. Stark, Quirk, 2 tacklers going nowhere. We'll get a ball up inside forward 50 here for Park Orchards. 8.5 minutes into this first quarter. It's 3 behind to no score. Park Orchard's doing all the attacking so far. Quirk holding the ball. Free kick going the way of Park Orchards. So test power. We'll put this in towards the hot spot. The mark at the back couldn't quite be taken. Under a lot of pressure are the Hawks at the moment. Trying to escape their back half. Lamb was involved. Umpire lets it play on for Taylor. And finally says he'll take it from here and ball it up. 9 minutes into this first quarter. We're still deep inside Park Orchard's attacking half of the ground. The tap down was won by Haymanson. Quirk spun around, got rid of it and got it. Tried to get it to Dean, but it was cut off once again, that time by Power. Big tackle applied by Zoe Lynch. And another ball up. So Smith again, been good in the ruck. Got the tap down, but as bowler got the handball. Trying to get this one forward now. A bit of space for Vikov. Got time, moves it forward, puts it in front of Rowan. She can get onto this. The bounce doesn't suit her. Park Orchards in defence. Doing well was Leonard. Got the ball moving off to Thorne. Thorne has a couple of options. Goes for the one-on-one. A little bit further up the ground. Taylor, who's involved quite a bit early. Got off to Haymanson, so inside 50 once again. 2-0 one-on-ones, and Hartnett takes the mark. And will be in range for the first goal of the grand final. Used her body very well then. Was well positioned. And can take the set shot for goal number 1 for the Sharks. A known goal kicker in finals this time. It's a minor score. So a couple of opportunities here, Blake, for Park Orchards. They'll move to 4 behinds. Boronia yet to score. 10.5 minutes gone on this first quarter.
Yes, indeed. Just waiting for the ball.
Big Gottliebson.
Yes. So Gottliebson. Love this one for the Hawks here. And she's just going to kick it to her. Park Orchards playing Haymanson. Here come the Sharks. McAuliffe. She's had a superb year. And again, just through from behind. 0 goals 5. We saw it last year, Ryan.
I was going to say, look, a bit of a familiar feel to that. But they look dangerous early. They are the side at the moment on top. And it'll be Gottliebson to take the kick in, see if they can get it out of their defensive half of the ground, just to ease a bit of pressure at the moment on the side. She'll go towards us on the broadcast side of the ground. Her kick just gets to the target. It's taken that time by Zoe Wright for the Hawks here in the half-back line. Wright down the line. No mark taken. Out the back was King. They link up again, under a bit of trouble that time. Holding the ball, free kick, going the way of the Hawks. Lily Grace Murrell. Right in front of the Deakin University logo. Proud sponsors, naming rights partner of the senior women's competition. Sends to a big pack of players. Oh, big fly from Schmidley, couldn't bring it down. At ground level, doing well was Murtick. She got her hands off, but it was cut off by the Hawks. Going forward now, this time by Fulton. Fulton's kick is a bouncing ball. Works almost for Griffiths. The bounce just eluded her at the wrong second. So we get now a ball up just on the forward 50 arc here for Boronia. Good crowd in here at HE Park Reserve. Starting to fill up on our side, the broadcast side of the ground. Trying to get through the tackle that time was Murrell. And it's a holding the ball free kick going the way of the Sharks. I believe that's Taylor again.
Yeah, she's had a pretty good say in this first quarter. And that's a good mark taken there. That was by Brianna Lamb. Just taking her time, looking to get a good start here for Boronia. They go big fly taken, nothing called here. Snap around the corner there, that was by Conover. She's a very good player for this Boronia side. Big inclusion to this team. This one's going to roll out, and first to get there would be Isabel Pollock. Of course, Brian put the money on her early stages about the 0 goals 5. So Boronia will go inside yet again on the outer side broadcast at the moment. Trying to get there first will be Griffiths, and she's wrapped up immediately, and it's looking likely to be a ball up here.
Although she didn't get a goal that day, she was enormous. She was
Yeah.
unbelievable that day. Just couldn't quite finish it off.
Yeah.
I'm liking how Baronia is just peppering Park Orchard's defence to try and get the ball back into their forward 50. They're just working and getting a clearer idea of how they can get it in and get a major on the board for their beloved Hawks.
They get a snap and kick here. Tackled here. It's going to be a ball up. So just pretty much where we were a couple of minutes ago. So Chloe Livingston in the ruck for the Sharks. Doesn't get that hit out. So it's just going to roll out. Brian, you've got the numbers out the back here. First of the ball was Murrell. Just gets it off, gets the boot off the ground. At the back here for the Sharks. Trying to scoop this one up here is Lennon coming into the team, of course. For the Sharks on the outer wing, they get a snapping kick. This one might just roll out, but it doesn't. Goes to the player in Thorn. She's having a good save. Goes into a corridor sort of kick here. Leonard around this ball here. Oh, sorry, Murdick. And tackled. And the Sharks look to go with Chloe Livingston. Plays on immediately here. Who's she going for? McAuliffe here. Having just a superb season. Tackled here, and it's just going to be a ball up. So just on the pocket down here in H.E. Parker Reserve.
Smidley's now being one-on-one with Ray.
Just in the pocket, McAuliffe is around this ball, gets tackled immediately, tackled here, and it's going to be another ball up. So 15 minutes in, 5 behind the Sharks. Baronia yet to score in this grand final. Around this here. Gets it out here. Thorn around this ball here. Couple out here for the Hawks. Out there is Canova. Having a strong say. This one might just roll out. Livingston will have this last say here. This one's just going to roll out. It's going to be a ball up here. So, of course, early stages, Premier Women's Grand Final day, Ryan.
Yes, absolutely. 5 behinds plays no score. So, despite probably Park Orchard's dominating as much, I think from a Baronia point of view, you look at it, well, there's been no damage on the scoreboard yet. As McAuliffe goes back, handballs it forward now into the corridor. Getting forward here is Murtick. They move this down. Pollock got some speed on her, puts it in towards a very dangerous position. Quick kick for goal for the first of the grand final. And Alana Bowles got Park Orchards on the board in the majors. 1-5-11. Baronia yet to score. 16 and a half minutes gone. And Blake, we were just saying that they might be okay going into quarter time without limiting Park Orchards to any goals, but they've given away one now, and eventually that was going to happen because they've been pushing and pushing and pushing, and eventually you're going to convert, and that's exactly what they did.
Nah, well done there. Park Orchard took that momentum, and McAuliffe's had a few good moments here, same as Taylor, so good to see early stages here. Now it's off to Baronia to see where they are at the moment. So we're back to square one now. So 17 minutes into this first quarter on the Deakin University Premier Women's Grand Final. There's the 2 rucks approaching quarter time for this one. And Quirk gets tackled and it's going to be a ball up. So good to see, big crowd, 2 big fan bases going at it here. 2 rucks at the moment again. Pretty much going to be at the same spot, I reckon, where we just were, and kind of has rucked up, but it's going to be a ball up. So just a couple of metres away from where the last ball is, centre of the ground of H.E. Parker Reserve. Thorn around this one, gets tackled immediately. It's going to be another ball up, so same spot again. Probably 1 minute to go in this Premier Women's Grand Final day. Thorn around this one, gets a short kick there. The Sharks can go in the attack again. They do so. They go deep inside. It's one-on-ones everywhere. But first to get there will be for Baronia and Denny, which he's wrapped up, and it's going to be a ball up. So early stages, Ryan, but looks like the Sharks have controlled this first quarter.
They certainly have. It was well done by Murtick pushing that forward. Now in the pocket looking very dangerous, and they really do need a goal or something, the Hawks, just to steady the nerves at this stage and just compose themselves going into quarter time, because they are under the pump at the moment. The Sharks' pressure has been enormous. So we're still deep inside their forward 50. In the ruck, coming down. Quick kick on goal that time by Keegan Bradley. Missed to the right, so minor score. So 1-6-12 Park Orchards. Brown yet to score. 19 minutes gone for first term. Got Zoe Lynch to bring the ball back into play here for the Hawks. If they can't score from here, they certainly do not want to at least concede a second goal. Still only 12 points. There's still plenty of time, of course, in this game. It's only first quarter. And just another minor score. So 1-7-13 now, Park Orchards. Bronya, no score.
Yeah.
Just letting you know, gentlemen, that the rotations have diminished right off as we're heading into the quarter siren.
So this one's going to be spoiled off here. Really good stuff here. The call off around this side, tackled here. It's going to be a ball up. So approaching quarter time down here at H.E. Parker Reserve, right in front of the great signage at the moment. With a push there, nothing called. Strong tackle there. It's going to be a ball up. So that will do it here at H.E. Parker Reserve. Quarter time here at the moment. It's all Sharks at the moment. 1-7-13. Park Orchards to Boronia. Yet to score. We'll be back straight off this for the second quarter.
Welcome back to H.E. Parker Reserve, the Premier Division Grand Final for season 2026. And here at quarter time, it's the Sharks 1-7-13 to Bronya, no score. I'm Ryan Long, joined by Blake Tennant. And when you look at the scoreboard, it's only 13 points, but it's 8 scoring shots to zip. So I think that tells a little bit of a story. Park Orchards have had a dominant quarter, but at the end of the day, they haven't capitalised. So they really do leave the door open for Bronya.
Yeah, it is. And, Sean Bunkle, he's a great coach, and he could sort of use this as well. So
Well, I think I don't know about you, but I think the message, well, they've thrown a lot at us in that first quarter, and you know what? It's only 13 points. All we got to do is kick one, and suddenly we're right in this game.
Oh, big time, big time. Still alive. 13 points is nothing.
Oh, it's nothing. Yeah, sorry. I'm not trying to make it out that it's game over.
Yeah.
Of course not. But they do need to get going quickly, because if the Sharks do get the first couple, it just makes it very tough from there.
Yeah, indeed. So, bit of hell's bells.
Oh, yeah. I'm watching you click the next song on your... you love that, don't you? You've got the power to change that here at HE Parker Reserve and setting the scene.
I've heard some great things coming my way.
Great feedback, is that right?
Yeah, that's the word. Yeah.
Yeah,
so,
well, we'll certainly
But it sets the same, because it's a big second quarter. So Boronia looking to get on the scoreboard. They did okay. Like, I thought it was just the brilliance and the experience of that grand final. And maybe the nerves could kick, Boronia to say, hey, we're still in this contest. They kicked 1 goal 7, Park were just kicking themselves out of the game right now, but even though they're up by 13, so it's still going to be interesting.
Yeah, no, absolutely. A big second quarter to come as the two sides break and get ready to move into position for the second term. I believe we'll have Kate Green with an interview potentially down at the Boronia huddle. Might have Sean Bunkle with her in just a moment, so we'll keep an eye on that. Or in fact, she is at the Park Orchards huddle at the moment, so we'll cross down to her in just a moment as we get ready to go in this second term, almost ready. Of course, you've got the Division 2 Grand Final live streamed as well from Mulgrave Reserve, and here we go. We'll cross down to ground level. Kate Green.
Hi, gentlemen. I've got with me Siv Panzer. Dave Bowl is actually in his zone, and so we're happily going to leave him there. Siv, very positive quarter. There was mention about, just needing to be a little bit more composed, and you did mention that, you've got some young players there. Do you want to expand on that?
Yes, certainly. So, the message across to the girls, the whole team really, but just to embrace the young girls that are coming to the team today, and for the experienced girls just to show the younger ones especially to just keep your composure and don't rush. You rush the ball and sometimes that ball can come back twice as quickly. So just be composed and don't rush.
And how easy it is when you lose that composure to get out of your footy brain and just play a bit of a chasey. You also mentioned you're pretty pleased with the run they had, just to do a little bit more of it and just to hold your structures.
Yes, that's exactly right. So what the main gist of today and actually through the whole season is just maintain our structures, and if we maintain those structures, we'll be in good stead for the whole day.
Thanks very much. All the best for the rest of the game.
Thanks very much.
So welcome back. Thanks, Kate, on the boundary. Stuck around the corner there. That was by Cleo Smith there. Campbell, first real look of her. Collingwood VFLW player. Coming to play full-time at Park Orchards. Had a trip as well, the Euro summer. So that's where she was, missing a couple of weeks. And a big grab there. That was by Turns. She'll like that shout-out. She goes inside, 50 for the Hawks. Real good first look, but intercept mark taken there. That was by Tegan Mantic. She's having a good say, I reckon, in this contest early stages.
Man, super.
So kicks to the broadcast wing where we are at the moment. Tuckwood there, that was by McAuliffe. He's going to roll around and try to get the sign up. He's Niff. And this one just rolls out here. Campbell will have this say here. She does. She plays on, side steps. She's having a good stay in this game. Gets it back to Mertic. Tackled here, it's going to be, no, it's nothing called, and it's going to be another ball up. So 13 plays nil at the moment if you just joined us. Premier Division, Women's Grand Final here. They get it inside. Tackled here. And a good pressure. It's by both sides of it. The big strong contest here. Around this one up here is the Hawks, and this one might just roll out. It does, so it's going to be another ball up here. So just on the paint right now, the Deakin University sign, so good to see. Two rucks in Smith and Livingston. Livingston gets the hit out here. At the back for the Sharks there is Hutchinson. Another player that's been part of this Sharks team here. Livingston can go on. She gets it on the trusty boot of hers. She goes and an intercept
Good
mark
grab.
taken by Baronia.
Yeah, it was Godleapson. Did well on that occasion. Sends it in the Schmidley direction. Got 2 to beat. Made a good contest out of it. Cleo Smith. I thought it was good in the first quarter for the Hawks. Gave him first use quite a few times. She'll be up against Livingston on this one. She wins the tap down. But it's Hutchinson who gets there first for the Sharks. McAuliffe involved. Big tackle applied, that time from Brianne Lamb. So another ball up here on the broadcast side of H.E. Parker Reserve. Tapped down by Smith. Trying to get through the tackle. Dean, McAuliffe. Ball comes out to Bertoldi. Handballs it into a bit of space. Gives Murkick something to work with. Her kick's going to be chopped off, though, by the Hawks. Good mark taken. So they'll look to go into the corridor. Good hands again. Lamb. Waits for an option to present itself. Goes towards centre half forward. No mark taken. Turns went the fly. Leonard caught with the ball, holding the ball. Free kick to Paige Dean. Long way out from home. See where she sends this ball. Turns calling for it. Goes in the direction of Vikov. And it's the Sharks to repel, but Bertoldi now. Got the handball from Campbell. Can take a few bounces. Handballs over to the top to Haymanson. She might receive it again from her. She does. Now puts the ball inside 50 in the direction of Hartnett in front of her. Ball eluded her and Godleapson was able to pick it up nicely and get it out of trouble. It's going to come straight back though. Amelia Reeves with the intercept mark here for the Sharks. She goes inside 50. It was a darting kick. A chance at Coney. Trying to handball this off to Lynch. Might soccer it off the ground. Reese is involved again. Reese brought down by Lynch. Right on the forward 50 arc here for the Sharks. They lead this game 1-7-13. Barona yet to score. 4 minutes into this second term. The tap down. McAuliffe. Bertoldi's there. She's bumped off the ball as McAuliffe inside 50 finds Bowl, who's kicked the first goal of the grand final. Looking for goal number 2, Alana. So, be a tough kick from here. Very tight angle. See what she can do. It'll be a pretty good kick. It's not a bad attempt. It's just going to fall short. They keep this alive. Taylor. Taylor! The Sharks have their second. 2-7 to no score. And Jasmine Taylor, who had a very good first term, now has 2 goals.
Yeah, she's having a good strong say in this game. And then, yeah, so that's a big stay for Park Orchard. So, strong contest, early stages here. So, 2-7-19, yet to score Baronia. So, early stages, of course, I've got to tell the players to go on the main,
to the,
the main one.
the middle circle.
I find that funny. So, yeah, they're in the big dance here, the big girl final here. So come on, show it how it's done. So in the ruck here, and they're out the back here now for the Sharks, having a strong stay up by 19 points. Mark taken that was again by Paige Dean. So Paige Dean can slow things down for the Hawks here. Big fine, nothing taken. So I might just take it in and it's going to be, no, it's still alive for this contest here. And it's going to be another ball up. So just on the square here, marking at the moment, just directly a couple of metres away from the circle. So 2 racks going at it at the moment. Quirk involved here. She's tackled and it's going to be another ball up. So 2-7-19 plays Boronia yet to score. Early stages though, 19 points is nothing. So they get a snapping kick here. Do the Hawks. So I might just roll out. First to get there is Boronia. They get a strong tackle for the Sharks on the boot here. Batoldi around this side here, but first to pick it up is Bowl. Thorn around here, gets the hand pass. It's going to be another ball up, Brian.
Just want to highlight that Sienna Bet tackle then was pretty underrated, because if she doesn't lay that tackle and stop that ball from coming out, the Hawks have probably got some numbers over the top there.
Yep, so 2 players around this side. Tackled here, and it's going to be another ball up.
So just defensively, they've held up really strong so far. Have not conceded a single score yet, Park Orchards, and they're looking to go forward themselves. Once again, it's Thorn towards Hartnett, who's come in racing for this one. Socket off the ground, minor score. Right in front of the Park Orchards senior men's.
We all saw that amazing goal that Livingston
kicked.
kicked.
Down that end of the ground, and they absolutely erupted.
Yep.
As Lynch brings it back into play. The Hawks looking for something here, but Batoldi will put it back inside forward 50. No mark taken. Still alive, though, in their forward half. 20-point lead to the Sharks. They're 2-8-20. Boronia yet to score. 8.5 minutes gone in this second term. And we get another ball up. Haymanson won the tap down. Under a lot of pressure here. Haymanson again. She's put it through for a third. The Sharks have 3. Oh, it was touched off the boot, I believe.
Oh.
It's a minor score. And they move to 2-9-21. Boronia yet to score. Almost 9 minutes gone second quarter. She's been another of their important players early today, Blake, as Lynch once again brings the ball back into play. The half-back line here for the Hawks.
So this one, it's just going to be another ball up here. So I hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Premier Women's Grand Final day today. All thanks to our good friends down here at Deakin University. Major naming right sponsor for the women's competition here. It's going to be Boronia. This one here in Coney. At the back here, 3 Hawks players around this one against 1 Shark here. Who's going to get there first? Snap around the corner. Well done there by the Sharks here. This one might just roll out. It doesn't, so Boronia around this ball here. Got plenty of numbers around this ball here. Do the Sharks, and that one's getting smothered. I think it might have been smothered. Nah, out of bounds on the full. So Zoe Lynch, the general down back. No, won't be. She doesn't want the kick. And the Hawks again go into the attack here. So get it long here. And a great grab. Good grab there. That was by Turns. Coxie Turns there. Plays on here. And a great intercept mark taken there as Park Orchard's general down back. Ava Campbell. She goes sort of to the corridor, sort of kick there. Not a great kick by her standards. That one's telling the... No, not Cov there. Bowl around this one, and she's tackled. It's going to be another ball up. Centre of the ground. H.E. Parker Reserve, 21, plays 0.
So 2-9. They've had their chances. 11 scoring shots to zip. As we said, 21 points, not much in it. So, but you just worry for Boronia if they don't get going soon. And Park Orchards continue to put the pressure on the scoreboard. Pollock was chasing this one. Ball comes out the back. Some numbers here for the Sharks. They keep this going forward. The kick that time is a turnover. Intercept mark for the Hawks. They look to escape trouble. Trying to get this one out of their back half of the ground. They move this down the line. Centre wing. Big mark. That was a courageous one. Went back with the fly of the ball to take that. Abby Browan moves this now to Kelsey Turns. Almost brought it down. Follows it up with a really good tackle. Just getting it away. Dean now for the Hawks. Hand passes it back. Looking to go inside 50. Pollock will be first to get this one. Here off the half-back line. Izzy Pollock moves it to Taylor, who's got a lot of space, and that's a good mark. Hand passes it Back to Pollock running past this time. She's run down in the tackle. Kavanagh. Great chase. And she ends up with the footy. She moves this down the line, and they take another mark at Lily Grace Murrell. Centre wing here at H.E. Parker Reserve. Hits up another target. Fulton. Back inside forward 50. Can they get another one? They've linked up really nicely in their transition forward. And they are now inside forward 50.
Seeing a lot more composure from Boronia. They're not being led out of their own game plan. They're being more controlled in that, and it's showing how they're getting it back into their forward 50.
Hutchinson got involved then for the Sharks. Kavanagh. Ball comes back out, and they've got some numbers again. Locust is, or in fact, it's Tegan Bradley. A long kick forward. Hartnett takes the mark. This could be end-to-end transition. Handballs it in front. Lucas is there. She might almost end up with her own handball. Follows up with a good tackle. Applying the pressure. Just how quickly they move that, Blake, inside forward 50.
Yeah, and I think we saw the other one too. So they've had two real good looks, Park Orchards, in this contest here. So at the moment, it's all going their way at the moment in the Sharks.
Free kick.
Yep.
Going the way of the Sharks.
So, free kick going.
I think that'll be Bradley.
Yeah, looks like it.
And set it all up from that kick before out of the back line.
So, coming across from Don Valsman to time on Carlton's list. So, just another player that Park Orchards have brought in. So, it's been a really good pickup for the Sharks here. Can line up and kick the Sharks' third of the day here. Lines up. Crowd will let us know here. It's a looking good kick here. And it's proved for a behind. So that moves it to 2:10-22 to Boronia yet to score. I was just saying, we're saying it at the quarter-time break, Ryan. Back kicking his bad footy in. Boronia can still think, you know, they're still not out of it.
Well, and that will probably be the message at the moment, potentially at halftime. If this is the sort of lead Park Orchards have got at halftime, you'd probably almost be like, well, we haven't looked our best today, but we're only 20 points down. Saying that, it's 12 scoring shots a zip, so eventually they do need to start hitting the scoreboard. Got to do it before half-time as the mark is taken here by Livingston. She'll send them back into attack. Can she hit up a target? She does. Juggly mark doing fantastically, Tegan Murtick. Been good. Looked like she might play on. She might go back and take the set shot. Will this test her range? We'll see. Has now played on. Now puts it towards the goal square. Can they get a mark out of this? No mark taken. Hartnett is brought down to the ground, so we'll get a ball up about 15 metres out from goal for the Sharks. 2:10 to no score.
The skill that Park Orchards applies to all its opposition is its run. It's quick, it's fast, and you've got to go with them.
So here we go. Another ball up. Back at the top of the square here. Cleo Smith wins the tap down. McAuliffe going nowhere. So deep inside their attacking half. 15 minutes, almost 16 minutes score. 2:10 to no score.
Approaching half-time here in the Premier Women's Grand Final. Harnett around this one, already kicked one. Oh, what's going on here? There's a whistle being called. Don't know what is going on here. It's a bit of off the ball. I don't think the umpire saw it, so it would just be a...
It was in the process, Blake, it was actually in the process of them all going after the ball. It's actually a Park Orchards player down.
I think that's Hartnett.
Yeah.
Down at ground level.
You can see better than I. You've got the height.
Yeah, I believe that's Ellie Hartnett. We'll wait and see as the trainers are out there at the moment. Stops things here at the 16 and a half minutes in this second quarter. No time on in the first half, so clock will keep running. She's back up on her feet and looks like I think she wants to stay out there. We'll see if the trainers just having a bit of a chat here. Just gives the sides a moment to compose themselves.
She's not coming off. by the looks of
No,
it.
staying out there. So, yeah, and that is Hartnett. So she's out there still.
So literally in a place where Park Orchards would want, and Baronia, they just want to get it out of their defensive 50, and this one actually might just roll out. And another behind. Oh, pushing the back.
Oh, going McCall's way.
Geez, if you look at the eyes there of Lamb, she was like,
yeah,
what was that? So trying to figure out, it looks like it's going to go to McAuliffe. Yeah, and what a final series, and what a season.
What a season.
Yeah, considering the outs that Park Orchards had, this will be a huge goal for her. She was the poster girl. I saw got posted there when they won 7 in a row. She's going to light up. That is not a good kick at all. Bit of a high tackle from McAuliffe.
That hit the
They hit the girl on the mark, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So play on here. Well done there by Baronia. That was by Sophie Stark. This one's going to roll out. It's going to be a ball up here. 2 minutes to go in this Premier Women's Grand Final. Baronia yet to score 22-0 at the moment. Park Orchards 2 goals 10. And I think in the Grand Final they may have kicked 4 last year. So they are known for the low scoring Grand Finals here. They get a kick to the Sharks there. That was by Pollock. And this one's going to roll out.
Update out at Mulgrave Reserve, that second quarter. D's 2 straight 12, Jets 1 straight 6 in the Division 2 decider.
It's on out there as well.
Inside the rooms,
yeah. Just saw the screen there. So this one's going to be Saints ball. Looking for Livingston. Courageous mark there. Sorry, I said that word twice. As Livingston goes inside, looking for the pocket. Mark taken. Good mark taken there for the Hawks. They just need to settle down. No scoring here. I think it's hard to see the scoreboard at the moment, but
2:10 to no score.
At the time,
19 minutes gone.
So it's at 19 minutes to go. Campbell around this one. So it'll be a ball up. So,
well, it's a minute to play in this second half. There is still time for either side to score. Park Orchards, of course, at the moment look more likely to do so. Kavanagh, a high kick. This is going to be cut off by Murtick. So they can send this forward. Haymanson, inside 50. Can they get a mark out of this right before half-time? No mark taken. Big pressure here from the Hawks. The tackle was good there from Denny. We'll get another stoppage. Inside forward 50 here for the Sharks. They're the only ones who can score now before the half-time siren. Hawks got to hold on. I cannot concede a third with the momentum already against them going to the half-time break. Can they get this out of trouble? Ball on the forward 50 line. Still in play as the siren will sound. So a dominant first half from the back-to-back reigning premiers. They're in good form, but they haven't closed the door on Baronia yet because they've kicked 2 goals 10-22. Baronia have not scored. So it's a very dominant first half, but the game is still alive. We're going to take a quick break and then jump into the second half action out here at H.E. Parker.
Welcome back to Deakin University Premier Women's Grand Final between Boronia and Park Orchards. We'll throw it down to the boundary. We've got Kate Green, who's with Sean Bunkle.
Sean, not exactly the start to the first half of a grand final that you were looking for, but we know to never underestimate you guys because you're the quite deadly kind of tide that comes back when you least expect it. You spoke in the huddle about the girls needing to have that urgency to play your own brand of football, competitive, focused in football. What are you looking for the girls to do exactly this half?
Yeah, I mean, exactly what you said. I just think it starts at the contest. If you can't get your hands on the footy, if you can't put pressure on them at the contest, then I'll take it away from you pretty quick. And to their credit, that's what they've just done really well all day. They're first to it. They space out really well and get it out to the open. And once they get it there, they're just super skilled. So for us, it really starts at the contest. And this is exactly what we need here, just to, getting our hands on the footy first, getting in forward line and just holding it in there, which we just weren't able to do with that second, third effort. So, yeah.
You also mentioned to the girls that it's really important that they play your own brand of footy and build upon that a momentum that you showed glimpses of in that first half, and just focus, close the gaps, and communicate.
That's it, spot on. And look, there's still plenty of time in this game, but we'll have to get going pretty quick. And like you said, the girls have fought hard all year. I've got great belief that they'll have a crack here, and we'll see what happens.
Well, we have great belief in you because we always know never to underestimate a Boronia side. So we wish you all the best for the rest of the game.
Cheers. Thanks, Kate. Good on you.
So we're back here. Thanks to Kate Green. Sean Bunkle, one of the best coaches in the competition. Coach Port Melbourne to that big flag before coming to the Hawker down at Tormore. Two rucks going at it here. Right here is Cleo Smith. Smithly around this ball, gets the hand pass. Back to Cleo Smith. Remy Archer around this ball, gets the kick. Good mark taken, that was by Thorne. Thorne plays on immediately here. Parkour just got a good numbers down the back here. Bowl gets it on the boot. She's got players down the back here. Out the back there is King if she wants it, but unfortunately doesn't go that way. Tucked away. Lynch there, the general. Kicks it down back. Trying to get open is Boronia here. They get a kick off the ground. Really good setup here. Got Quirk in the middle if he wants it. Doesn't go to Quirk. And an intercept mark, and that's gone to Murtick.
So Murtick here, centre half back for the Sharks. 22-point lead in the grand final. 2 minutes into this third quarter. Uses Campbell. Now kicks it towards the Haymanson direction. Got Godleapson to compete with. Good little tussle here. Smith for the Hawks ended up with it, but stolen away. Got the handball in time. Now a chance of Thorne. Gets a bit of space. It's a one-on-one. It might just go all the way. How's the bounce? It's not good. It's just through a minor score. So 2:11:23. The Sharks. Park Orchards, no score. 2.5 minutes gone, third term, and Lynch will take the kick in here for Boronia. I just have to get something going very, very soon because Park Orchards are threatening to close this game out in this quarter. So got to have a response.
They do. So tight tussle at the moment. Two great sides at the moment. Going at it here. Tuckles Lades. Almost taken. No. Quirk around this one. Gets the boot. That very good boot of hers. So it's just going to roll out. Campbell around this one. Swoops it up. Goes in deep. Bit of a push. Nothing called. Down the back there. And Lynch is there. Tuckled here. It's going to be another ball up. So
yeah, holding the knee. And that would be Tegan Bradley. So
she turned quite quickly in the opposite direction where the motion of her body was going. So hopefully it's not what we're all thinking in the back of our head.
Yeah, and she's certainly in a bit of trouble there, and she has been fantastic today, Blake, as for the Sharks. So unfortunately.
Yes,
pretty significant injury as play stopped. So we'll hopefully she's actually getting up onto her feet, which is a good sign as the Park Orchards players, their teammates, move back into position. So in the context of the game, we're deep inside Park Orchards forward 50, 2-11-23, leading the Hawks yet to score almost 5 minutes into this third quarter. Today the Sharks are going for a third consecutive premiership and back-to-back ones in Premier Division. So here we go. We get the ball up. Hamanson tapped it down. Just getting hands off in time. The Sharks. Taylor. Quirk. And we'll get another ball up. Still inside forward 50 here for Park Orchards. 5 minutes into the third term. Coming through the pack towards goal. It's another one for the Sharks. And this time it's Chloe Thorne. They've got 3. And they now move to 29 points. Boronia yet to score. 5 minutes gone third term.
She's having a good say, isn't she? Chloe Thorne.
Been really good.
Yep, she has. I know it is we're 3 quarters in, and we just turned into the third quarter now, but I'm struggling to find players at the moment. So it's been, you could say a number of Sharks players have been terrific. So
you're saying like the evenness of the side, yeah. Well, I think that's what makes a really good team. They do not rely on anyone. They've got the depth.
They do indeed. They've got the two sides, of course, and there's about 8 to 11 plays in this new Park Orchards team. McAuliffe has this one, goes deep inside. Big mark not taken there. There's Thorne, kicked the last goal. She's in and under again, and she's going to be a ball up. So 29 plays yet to score, Boronia. 6 minutes into this third quarter. The premiership quarter, as some people like to say. McAuliffe again gets this one. She's going to play on. Goes to Mertic, who's having a pretty good game as well. Just another one to add to this Park Orchards team. So that'll be another ball up. So early stages of this third term. So just for the viewers tuning in as well, it's a time on as well in the second half. So if you're watching and you see the clock at 20, it's still going. So here we go. Lucas gets it on the boot there, looking for a teammate there who's been held there. That was by Hangmanson. And stuff around the corner. The Sharks have kicked another, and that is Thorne again.
2 1/4.
2 1/2. Oh, short term.
2 in 2 minutes.
I reckon. She's got the double there. And that moves the score to 4-11-35 to Boronia, yet to score.
Wow. Isn't she having a purple patch at the moment? Couple of big goals.
Yep.
And suddenly it's out to 35 points, and it's exactly what Park Orchards would have wanted to come into the third term and capitalise on a couple of opportunities. So we're back in the middle. We go again. What have the Hawks got? Have they got a response here? In the ruck. Smith wins the tap down. Can they get the clearance out of this one? Tapping it forward was Lamb. McAuliffe again just kicks into a bit of space and lets Pollock run onto this. She can pick it up. She's got a bit of time. She does in the end. Uses it well. Sends it into an attacking position of the ground. Stark. The hands off to Gottliebsen. Park Orchards again. They link up once more. Taylor back to McAuliffe. McAuliffe. That time holding the ball. Run down in the tackle. Lily Grace Murrell did a great job there. Hold things up right in front of us broadcast side. And she'll send this one down the line. A lot of Boronia players in amongst this one. 2 collided with each other. Schmidley got the ball in the boot. Ends up with it again. Brought down in the tackle. So another ball up. Centre wing. Broadcast side. A historic day out here at H.E. Parker Reserve. Smith taps it down. It's Boyle who gets there first. Tapped away. Kavanagh off the left boot. Now towards the half-forward line. Socket off the ground. And Park Orchards with all the numbers. The kick, though, comes off the side of the boot. So, last touch rule. Hawks get this on the boundary line. And coming back into play, Vickoff. Long kick from Kavanagh. Park Orchard's got all the numbers behind the play.
So Archer plays on here. Show the broadcast outer wing now. Sean's just going to say who would get there first. For the Hawks there is Wright. Bit of nothing really called there. Archer with a snapping ball. This one's going to be an interesting one where this one's going to go. Getting there is Lucas. And it looks like it's going to be another ball up. So just on the outer wing right now where we are. Scoreboard reads 35-0. Park Orchard's lead. So at the moment they've got one hand on the historic three-peat for the Sharks. And Brian were around this one, but lost control. The ball goes to Bertoldi. Bertoldi's got two Hawks tackling her. And out the back there is a Baronia player. 2 attempts, nothing called. So we might just roll out. Bertoldi again gets a kick there. And Eco Baronia, this might be the first real look we get to see of them. Good hand pass there by Baronia. Out the ball again. That might be holding the ball. It is. So holding the ball, free kick going towards the Sharks and Pollock. What a grand final she had. Even though she didn't hit the scoreboard, she was just sensational. Goes to Campbell. She's got all the time and space in the world. She does so. She's looking for the Hamilton. Hamilton almost marked. Umpire called a whistle there, but thought that she marked it, but it'll be another. No, it'll be still rolling out here for the Hawks. Trying to go to Lynch, and this one's just going to roll out. It's going to be a ball up here, just on, I would say, about 70-odd metres, Ryan.
Yes, 11 minutes gone, third term. 35-point Park Orchard's lead. He gets the ball up. Tap down here, Coney. Hand passes it forward, might receive it again. So they go forward. Here she is. She's worked hard to get to this. Can they get a score out of this? A long kick in the turns direction. How's the bounce? Oh, they can't even get a score out of this. In fact, they might still, because Ray's kick's been cut off by Georgia Kavanagh. Star of the Bronya side this season. Played the one game at Port Melbourne, the VFLW this year. And tough angle from here. But if the Hawks are any chance, it's got to start now, and this has got to be a goal. So Georgia Kavanagh. Long kick towards the top of the square. Might fall short. No mark taken. Snap on the left. First goal for Baronia. They're on the board. Their first of the day. 1 straight 6 to 4-11-35. And a good finish in front of goal. And they'll be happy with that. There's Blake, 29 points. We've seen funnier things happen before. But you just got to get on the board one. Sometimes it can start something, so that's what they'll be hoping for from here.
Yeah, it's nothing. Yeah, it's a momentum sort of killer. That hey, we got our first goal here. Let's get it going here. So good start from Baronia.
I think Kate might have picked up the goal kicker then.
Yeah, I did. The number 26 for Baronia, Vickoff.
Thanks, Kate.
All good. Got you back.
So Vickoff there, second year of footy for the Hawks. And here come the Sharks. Really good pressure here. They get a hand pass to the Sharks here. That was by Bet. Get the kick. All on their own there. Good mark taken. That was by Wellington. So Wellington plays on with that trusted ball of hers. And a good mark taken there for the Hawks. That was by Griffiths. So Griffiths takes her kick now. Big fight taken by the Sharks there. Good mark there. That was by Jazz Taylor. And they're all on their own here. This is good here at the moment for Hutchinson. She can play on immediately. She does so, looking for McAuliffe. McAuliffe is around there, but first to get there is Harnett. Harnett, smart, handballs away to her player. Crown won a ball, nothing called. Play's even stopped. They kick inside. Who's going to get around this one? Mertic around this ball. She's having a song say here. She's got pressure from the Hawks here. All on her own is Bowl. Bowl can take the journey if you don't mind. Goes to Harnett. Down the back here. Who's going to get there? McAuliffe. McAuliffe! What a goal! Mia McAuliffe. And what a say she's having in this game. That is your goal today, if we ever had one.
Oh, what a fantastic finish.
Mia McAuliffe, what a series she's having and what a season she's having. 5-11-41. Boronia, 1 straight 6. We're approaching 14 and a half minutes in to the premiership quarter.
Well, that's straight to the highlight reel. And that's your game. They are 35 points up. They've responded very quickly. 5-11-41 to 1 straight 6, Boronia.
Called a little bit early, I reckon.
Oh, I cannot see it for the Hawks, I'm afraid. Back in the middle we go again. Livingston in the ruck. Quirk. Coney towards the half-forward line. And Kavanagh's wrapped up in the tackle. They've had the response for everything today, Park Orchards. And a super team performance. Back to a 35-point margin as we tick closer to three-quarter time. McAuliffe again involved. Kavanagh off to Coney. Into a bit of space. Towards goal. And a quick response to the Hawks.
Cody.
Jasmine Coney gets her first. And Boronia moved to 2 straight 12. Park Orchards 5-11-41. 15 and a half minutes gone, Blake.
Yeah, well, they've sort of got it on their turns a little bit, haven't they? Boronia, they've kicked that goal there. They've kicked 2 goals this quarter. So they're starting to get back onto what they're known for. And that's, that's bringing the pressure, bringing the heat, the toughness and the physicality, all the above there. But they've still got a long way to go. They only need about, they need 4 goals to obviously make it a bit closer on this game. So it's going
if they can get 2, they've got to get at least 1 more before three-quarter time. If they can get 2, you never know.
Yeah. So back to the contest now. The 2 going at it here. Tackled by there from Boronia. That was really well done there. It's going to be a ball up. So that was by Coney. Just kicked the last goal before. So she's around this contest here.
But
the two rucks in the middle there. Well done there. Parkour just going out there. Mertig again, really well done there. Looking for Harnett down there, but Lynch is around this. Open play at the back there. Bowl can run into an open goals. No, he doesn't get the bounce that she wanted. And that will be a ball up.
Unlucky bounce.
Oh, that was an unlucky bounce. Would have been if she would have got the right bounce there, would have been an easy goal.
Gentlemen, we know never to discount Boronia, even when they're far behind. They're never out. I'm noticing that they're playing more to their style of football, which has brought about the 2 goals that they've been able to achieve this quarter. If they keep playing like this, they do seriously have a chance with 5 minutes left of this quarter. They still have a chance of getting another one.
So deep inside. 2 rucks going at it here. At the back here, tackle was laid. And it looks like it's going to be another ball up here. So 41 plays 12. This is it, Premier Women's Grand Final. If you just want a few updates, I'll just we'll save them for a bit after this. But Wellington gets this one on a trusted kick, intercept mark taken. So Division 5, Duckman to Upper Gully. Division 4, Wanturna South. North Ringwood 1, Division 3. And then the Tigers and Ball 1 completed a picturesque season, going undefeated and winning the grand final today. So we'll give you the Division 2 scores very shortly. As a kick there around the sun here for the Sharks. Gets the kick there. That was by Maddie Stark. And an intercept mark taken there. That was by Hutchinson Ryan.
Yeah, so deep in defensive Park Orchards. There's an option over the top in Campbell. Gives it to her. Runs almost into a bit of trouble there. Goes back to Hutchinson. Under extreme pressure. Good tackling. And we'll get a ball up. So still inside Bronia's forward 50. Need another one. 2 goals. 2 goals straight. 12. 5-11-41 Park Orchards. Get the ball up. Tap down. Well done by Pollock. Out of defence here for Park Orchards. It's a 1-on-2 in favour of the Hawks, so they might be able to get something out of this. The handball forward that time from Dempster. Inside 50 now. And the mark intercepted by the Sharks again. been just very solid. The Division 2 update at the moment. Montrose leading 19 to Heathmont 6. Still another quarter to play in that one out at Mulgrave Reserve. Here's Lynch. Racing forward, her kick out of bounds will mean Taylor or a Park Orchards player will take possession. I believe Taylor will take the kick. 19 and a half minutes gone.
Good start by the Demons. Yeah, we're doing this one here, so... And if you just joined us, Park Orchards 41 to Boronia 12. We're at 18 minutes. Of course, there was a little bit of delay, so we won't be looking at a 23, 24-minute quarter, I reckon. So out the back here, Dean around this ball. She'll scoop this one up. Goes deep inside the forward 50. Gets a snuffing ball here. Well done here by Park Orchards. Maya Leonard gets it on the boot, centre of the ground of HE Parker Reserve. Intercepted there for Boronia there. That was by Mackay. Goes inside. Big grub taken. I heard another whistle, but I don't know where that whistle was going. So, good to see. And that mark that was taken in, that was by Jemima Fulton, sorry. Just going to line up, top of the arc of the 50. Goes inside. Around this ball again is Stark. That one in Maddie Stark. Coming across from Coldstream. It's the kick. Quirk around this one here for the Hawks. It's just going to dribble it away through. Taps it away by Quirk. Really well done there by the Sharks. They get it on the boot. And that will do it. Interesting. There you go. So three-quarter time, it's the Sharks 5-11-41 to Boronia 2 straight 12.
HE Parker Reserve, Park Orchards v Boronia, Premier Division Grand Final for season 2026. And here at three-quarter time, the Sharks 5-11-41 to 2 straight 12 Boronia with a 29-point lead going into the final quarter. They are very close to achieving something that is very, very rare, to win 3 premierships in a row. It would be an enormous feat. Boronia did kick 2 goals in that quarter, but they're still a long way behind with the Park Orchard side, who are just absolutely relentless. So it's going to be a big ask for them in this last quarter, the Hawks, Blake. I said in that third term, game over. Do you agree, disagree? Do you give them a bit of life as you put on the hype music?
Yeah, it's a hard one. This is the last quarter, so you got to throw everything at it. You got to throw all your cards. This is how you win it. This is where you're going to win the big final here. And Park Orchards have done this twice now. They're ready to do it here. Can they hold on, or can Boronia pull off a miracle? The miracle at H.E. Parker. And it's going to be a great contest here. They've done so well, Park Orchards. They've progressed proved for this one here. The first team to do it in the Premier Women's. Boronia, they've had to play 3 tough games at the moment. This is where it comes down to who wants it the most, Ryan.
Absolutely. We're ready to go for the final quarter. 5-11 to 2 straight, and it has been a very even performance across the board from the team of Park Orchards. There's a lot of stars on that lineup. Everyone's playing their role, and I think that's what makes them so dangerous, is that they do have so many options. Taylor's been really good, got them going. Thorne kicked the 2 goals in that quarter. I think Tegan Murtick has been sensational for the Sharks today. Alana Boyle has added to the scoreboard, been good. Mia McCall have kicked that great goal in the third term. From a Hawks point of view, I think Coney's been really good for them. Stood up in the middle. Kniff as well, down back. Good hands off her. Kavanagh's been involved a bit in this second half. They got onto the scoreboard. They're going to have to get onto the scoreboard quite a few more times if they are to win from here. They're going to need to kick at least 5, and it's got to start straight away if they're any chance from here. But from a Park Orchard's point of view, they are well and truly in control of this game with a quarter to play, as we're almost ready to go for this final quarter of action out here at H.E. Parker Reserve. The Vets game to follow between Mooroolbark and North Ringwood, which will also be live streamed here on EFNL YouTube. Thanks for joining us. Let us know where you're tuning in from for this final quarter of the 2026 season, the senior women's. So we're almost ready to go. Look at the Park Orchard faithful get behind the goals.
Oh,
on the right end.
Can we get another moment of what happened?
Oh, we certainly could, as here we go. Final quarter of the season. Can Park Orchards continue on for a 3rd consecutive flag of Boronia? Got something left in store. Here's McAuliffe off the left boot. Put it into space here on the wing. Who's going to run onto this first? The bounce might work okay for Stark in the end. Juggling it on that outer side, but Toldy got her hands off that time to Archer. Archer can take a bounce, and this time caught by Schmidley holding the ball. Free kick here to the Hawks. Let's see what they can do with the ball here. Right on the boundary line. We'll put this towards the half-forward line. Ava Campbell, great mark in defence here for the Sharks. And she'll now look to play on. Sends a long kick towards the half-forward line. Over the top of everyone. And Gottliebsen's wrapped up in the tackle.
Early stages, of course. This is where you want to put your best players on at the right time of game here. Snap around the corner for the Sharks. They're looking for Harnett. Harnett couldn't does it. She brings it down to the Smalls. Tackled immediately. It's going to be another ball up. Let's do a crystal ball here. I think the Sharks are 23 minutes away from winning that another exclusive three-peat, joining the Mustangs, but of course they do it back-to-back in Premier, joining the Eastern Devils, of course, so this will be a huge factor for them. So this one is wrapped up, and it looks like it's going to be another ball up here, so gets the hit out. Kavanagh around this one, gets the kick. Just got a player out the back here. Who's going to get there first? It's either a Shark or a Hawk. And they get a kick to Park Orchards, but Lynch, the general down back line.
Yeah, great mark in defence for the Hawks. Lynch goes down the line. Livingston, great mark herself. The vice captain of the club, the captain today, stood up this season and sends it right from where it came from. Stark involved, got the handball off to Coney. Coney looks to link up with a teammate in Quirk. Quirk's kick down the line. Once again falling into the hands of Park Orchards. And looking ahead, Rukavina saw her intended target and Bertoldi by herself. Got it off to her. Goes back now to Livingston. Gets a handball off in time. And we'll get another ball up on this side of the ground here at H.E. Parker Reserve. 5-11 to 2 straight. Smith with the tap down. Straight away, it's Hutchinson inside 50. It's a one-on-one. Godleapson, great mark, the one-handed. There's Godleapson now. Puts it in the Smith direction. Livingston got hands to it. Hutchinson again, her handball forward. Haymanson's around this one. Picked it up nicely. Handballed into a bit of space. Lynch, clearing kick. Looking for Stark. Stark picks it up nicely. Has options in the middle if she uses them. Schmidley takes the mark. And uses the corridor. Good hands coming in from the side there was Fulton. Fulton's kick inside 50. Turns, got hands to it. Applies the pressure. Big tackle in defence. And we'll get a ball up. Almost 4 minutes gone in this final turn.
Yes, indeed. 2 rucks coming at it. Hutchinson gets it around this one. Goes to Thorne. She's been everywhere in this game for Park Orchards. Gets the hand pass. Stuffing kick there. Quirk's going to go try. Gets this one. The bounce goes right for them. They get it forward. Big mark taken there for the Hawks. Good mark taken. The player there was Stark. At the back here, snapping kick. Through from behind. So 2-1-13 to 5-11-41. 4.5 minutes in. Boronia get that score there, but they need something to go their way. Yeah.
Need a lot more than behinds at this stage.
I know Park Orchards have done that, but yeah, so they'll have to stay here. 2 Park Orchards here. May Leonard kicks this one for the Sharks. Good mark taken there. That was by Ava Campbell. She plays on here. At the back here is the Sharks going forward, but first to get there will be here for around this side. She gets the kick. Archer plays on here, gets the kick there for it. Goes to Bertoldi. Bertoldi centre of the ground of H.E. Parker Reserve. Trying to get it skipping around this side again is Bertoldi. Gets a hand pass. Let's go look for Thorne. Thorne gets the kick there, looking for Pollux. Pollux plays on here. She can take a bounce if she wants. She goes deep inside, looking for Harnett. Harnett out the back here. Where would this one sit? She might just soccer it through. Now it's still involved. Park Orchards can try and get a goal out the back here, and it looks like it's going to be through for the ball up here. So be a ball up, top and square. Park Orchards here. This one might just roll out. No, Boronia keep it in. Big mark taken, good one there. That was by Bertoldi. Bertoldi plays on here. Looking for big targets here. Smidley around this one. Kavanagh around, picks this one up. She does so, gets it on the boot here. Trying to get one is Bassie. Hawks get a hand pass out here. Prove Braun. Good ball movement by the Hawks here. And Ava Campbell, the junior down back. Goes through 2 Sharks. Boronia plays there. Got a big fly. Taken Thorne. Oh, she's had a huge day. She's kicked the 2 goals. And can you believe it's her first year ever playing football too?
I don't believe that. That's crazy.
And looks like it might go out of bounds when it does. Oh no, hold the ball.
Free kick here, the Hawks in the back pocket. So, geez, I don't know where the best on ground medal is going to go. There's quite a few players that could receive it today as the line. Ball crosses the line. 7 minutes gone, fourth term. Thanks for joining us, EFNL YouTube today. Premier Division Grand Final for season 2026. Park Orchards 5-11-41 to Boronia 2-1-13. The Sharks have really put together just one incredible story of the last few seasons. This will be their 8th final win in a row.
It's crazy, isn't it?
It's phenomenal.
You haven't seen this in a long time.
No. As Bertoldi's kick, it's a high one. No mark taken. So it'll be their 8th final win in a row, their 3rd grand final win in a row, and their 2nd premiership in the Premier Division level. As they go forward again, there's Thorne. Being good, just kicks it into space. Hartnett might run onto it first. If she does, she might just put through the icing on the cake. Runs into her teammate, runs into trouble. 2 Hawks tackle her to the ground, and we'll get a ball up about 5 out from the Park Orchards goal.
So Park Orchards is equaling Moorabach's records of 3-peat.
Yes, it will be the 2nd time we've seen the 3-peat.
Which is a fantastic thing for footy for women.
McAuliffe to Pollock. Gets her hands off. That was cut off by the Hawks. There's McAuliffe again. Had a massive day today. There she is. And Lynch has given away the free kick, so no advantage. He'll come back to the Sharks in Izzy Pollock. Would love to see her get a goal.
Yeah, she deserves one, doesn't she?
Her work rate is outstanding. We'll see if she looks to find a target forward in the goal square around this one. Handballed away to Lynch. Sniff again. And it'll be a Park Orchards ball, I think.
Yep. No, Boronia.
Boronia ball, sorry. Boronia ball, yes, correct.
Yep. So they'll have this one here. This mighty Sharks outfit. They just keep doing it on the big stage. And intercept mark there, taken there. That was by Archer.
Gentlemen, I'm actually leaning towards Chloe Thorne of Park Orchards to interview at the end of the game. Is that all good with you?
No, that's terrific there. Well done. Happy with that. And Chiampa marks that one there. Coming across from Donval. She's going to have this say too. So Chiampa can line up and kick. Park Orchards 6 of the day here. Who's going to get around this one? It's going to be a free kick going to Boronia. And it looks like it's going to go to Dempster. So Ella Dempster will have this say. Goes to Kavanagh. She kicks the ball looking for Coney. Is it good? That might be behind the ball. No, nothing called. Smidley around this one. And she's wrapped up and it's free for a ball up. So, yeah, this great team is going to be immortal. I think that's the word to use there. A snapping ball kick there. And Ava Campbell, the general down back Ryan.
Yes, she can put him back into attack. Has been outstanding herself. Goes wide, finds the target. So here on the far side, Archer, inside 50, finds a target. That could be Taylor, who takes the mark.
For me, Park Orchards is very got a very similar vibe to when we had the Eastern Devils dominating, which lifted the whole of Premier Division. And I think with Park Orchards being so dominant as what they are, like last year and now this year, that's only going to lift the game in Premier Division for everybody else.
It's a good comparison. As Dean takes the mark here on the half-back. The Devils won the 2 grand finals in a row. And Park Orchards have equalled that at Premier Division level with their 2nd Premier Division flag about to come here as we're back in the middle of the ground. It's Campbell darting through traffic. Geez, she's been good. She sends it towards the half-forward line. No mark taken. The handball, and we'll get her ball up just on the forward 50 arc. As we said, the standard of footy gets better every year, and Park Orchards have been one of the reasons, raising the bar. They're not done just yet. They want another goal. I'm sure everyone behind the goals there would agree. They just look like they're waiting to storm onto the field as Dean is wrapped up in the tackle.
I'm just liking the fact that as the baton is exchanged to the next teams, like it went from the Devils to South Croydon and now to Park Orchards, that it means that with every level we go up, women's football and opportunities and that just keep better and better and better for the league. And we're also attracting, those players that are still wanting to play that have played at elite level, which is only positives for the game moving forward.
So Tugwood here. It's going to be a fall up. 12 minutes in. So ball up here. So it's going to sit around. McAuliffe gets a kick there for the Sharks. Tackle there, ball at them. Kick there, that was by Lucas. Harden around this side, she's tackled here. It's going to be another ball up. So just on the pocket down here of HE Parker Reserve. Grand final day. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast at home. And what a day it's been at the moment for these clubs here competing. You had 6 clubs all competing here. I've got a Division 2 score. Montrose look likely to go to Division 1 next year, 31-7 in Division 2. North Ringwood won Division 3. Montana South won Division 4. Upper Gully won Division 5. And Baldwin won Division 1 undefeated season. And of course Park Orchards will today win this one here. And they will get that three-peat, the historic three-peat for this historic powerhouse of a club. They go out here. Gets the hand pass there. That was by Hutchinson. Call off around this time. Goes to Archer. Tackled immediately. And this one's just might roll just out. No, it isn't. Still involved. It's just a little bit of kicking the ball around here. Trying to find the best way open. Tackled here. That was by Lynch. And it's going to be wrapped up. And it's going to be a ball up here. 14 and a half minutes in. And almost a half tackle there. And it's going to be ball up there. Good sunk tackle in. The Park Orchards Bayful definitely there already. They're close to the fence. So they'll be up and about, ready to run onto the ground and get amongst this great team. So snap and ball kick here. Mark taken. That was by Ali King. She plays on. She gets the booming kick there and a mark taken by Baronia there in Mackay.
So here at centre half back for the Hawks. I look to use the corridor. Dean juggling, couldn't quite bring it to ground. Hutchinson now for the Sharks. Her handball was cut off by Dean. Here's a chance at Kavanagh. Has a player of the top if she can just pick it up. Under a lot of pressure. There's the Sharks defence on show. Campbell's wrapped up. And we'll get a ball up on the forward 50 arc for Baronia. 15 and a half minutes gone, final term. 5:11:41 to the Hawks, 2:1:13. Inside 50 for the Hawks. Good pressure. The tackle not rewarded. And we'll get another ball up. There's almost 16 minutes gone in this final term. Smith with the tap down. The Sharks will look to clear it out. Here's Bertoldi. Just dropped the mark. Still ends up with the footy and gets her hands off in time as well. Thorne does the same. Smith back out to Kavanagh. Kavanagh off the left boot, inside forward 50 for the Hawks. Park Orchards with plenty of numbers and socket off the ground, so it'll come straight back through Vikov to Baronia. 5:11:42 to
I've been impressed with Boronia, just with their pressure. They're not giving up. I mean, they've kept Park Orchards to 5-11-41. So there's massive bonus points there for Boronia.
There was almost an opportunity there for Fulton, but the kick was smothered. It's a high free kick going the way of Park Orchards. And that'll be, I think, Jade Hutchinson, who earns herself a free kick in the back pocket for the Sharks. We'll send it long down the line, out of defence. Smith, not paid the mark, and across the line it goes. And Blake, we talked about this in the last game with Baldwin when they got into that last quarter, knowing they were going to win. This is your best moment playing on the field, when you know you're about to win a grand final and you're just enjoying every moment.
So this is out here, Quirk around this one. She's tackled and it's going to be a ball up. So, yeah, you just want to lap it up as well. And I don't know, some players like to be on the bench, but some people would like to be on the ground. I think, you know, it's one of the best feelings when you know you've won it and you can just do whatever you like, I guess. As long as you don't do anything stupid. Out the back here is Bikoff. Gets the kick there. Spoiled by Campbell. January down back.
Would she be a chance of the medal? She's been good.
She's been good, yes.
It's really hard to pick out of Park Orchards because there's been a couple that have really been standouts, but they're all pretty much at the same level of being outstanding.
So Park Orchards going back into the attack here. Tackles laid. It's going to be a ball up. 41 plays 14 here. 8.5 minutes in this final quarter of Premier Women's Grand Final here. Park Orchards taking on Boronia. A stuffing ball here. Getting their first ball will be Jazz Taylor. Intercept mark taken. They get it long here. Looking for McAuliffe. But Archer scoots this one out. She gets it inside forward 50. The first to try get there will be Chiampa. Hamilton has this one, but tackled immediately. It's going to be a ball up. So closing in on a party time here.
Gentlemen, just with selecting Thorne, I just thought for the fact that she's kicked 2 goals in a grand final. She already has 12 goals this season, and it's only her first game of footy, first year of footy. So that's the reason.
Chloe Thorne, is that who you're going for?
Yeah, that's the reason why I thought, you know, first year, 2 goals in grand final. I mean, I'd just really love to find out what her thoughts are on everything.
So this is a free kick going back to Park Orchards. And it'll be Tess Power taking the kick.
So Tess Power coming across from Domvale. She finally will get that medal too. She's another one that's really deserving of a medal. Unfortunately, couldn't do it at Domvale, and she'll get to do it.
And you know the siren's about to go when Davis Harrigan moves close to the Park Orchards bench. He wants the
money shot.
The shot.
Yep.
Spider senses that man.
Does not miss Davis Harrigan. And they get a smothered ball kick there. We're closing in on this amazing grand final day here at H.E. Parker. Harnett can seal the deal for the Orch here. Oh, she's missed it. Doesn't matter though.
Doesn't matter, no.
So we're closing in on a historic day here. And looks like there's a player injured.
Yeah, Baronia's down.
Yeah. So
I can't quite see the number at the moment, guys.
No, neither can we at the moment.
So we're just going to have a stoppage of
Which
play.
actually, I think the camera's on the middle of the ground.
So we're trying to see it at the moment. There we go. And yeah, it doesn't look pleasing. So
time stops.
I reckon just blow the siren.
Blake, you have to follow the rules.
Davis is going to just having a look at the Park Orchards bench, and obviously
they're already hugging.
This is one of the best moments in football as they get to celebrate. They know it's coming in every second. They're already clapping. They're ready to go to celebrate this one.
I feel sorry for Alana Panza though that she couldn't play today.
Just as important as any other player out on the field.
So plays on here, does the kick here.
She has
First.
been by the side.
And there you have it. A historic day for a historic club. The powerhouse in women division here. Park Orchards get that three-peat that they've been waiting for. Sharks fans, enjoy the song.
In any weather you will see us with a grin, risking head and skin. If we're behind, we'll never mind. We'll fight and win. Oh, we're the mighty Sharks. We'll never weaken till the final siren's gone. We're the mighty Sharks, the white, red and black. Oh, we're the mighty red, white and black. Oh, we're the mighty Sharks.
Oh, what a game for the Park Orchards Football Club. 3 in a row. 2024 in Division 1 against North Ringwood. Last year, a 3-point win against South Belgrave. And now they've done it for a third consecutive flag. And there they go. Great scenes out here.
Going to Panther.
Yeah, absolutely. And they're a club that the culture down at Park Orchards is just phenomenal, Blake. And we heard from the club on the weekend, on the grand final breakfast yesterday, and that's one of the things. The group, they all play for each other. They love each other, and they're going to celebrate with the premiership once again. There's Dave amongst the players. And what a scene out here at HE Park Reserve. And Blake, I know you've got to get down in the moment to obviously MC the presentations, but for the Sharks, I mean, when you look at the game in general and the context of that, early on, they had a lot of scoring shots. It did feel, realistically, they could have been a lot further up at halftime and the game could have been done by them, but they kept the door open and then in that third quarter started to kick away on the scoreboard.
Yeah, most definitely did. And, you know, this is an incredible side and they're going to be up, they're going to be doing it again. So, incredible scenes as well. Great job. But Boronia, I'm sure we'll be seeing them in years to come. So they should be proud as well.
Good progress for them to make a grand final this year.
Yeah, but it's a historic achievement. And, you know, it's hard to see a side that's come from Premier back-to-back, won Division 1 as well. The only team to do that. So when we can, we might go to...
A lot of people down on ground level, so we'll hopefully get to Kate shortly. I know I can't even see where she is at the moment. So,
well, there's Chloe. I can see Chloe getting a hug there. So,
gentlemen, we're just trying to find her in the masses.
I can see it.
A lot of people down at ground level. Blake will have to get downstairs to do the presentation.
Just wanted to say, mate, terrific day today as well. I thought you called really well. So, looking forward to the aftermatch, I guess. So,
yes, a very good job from you. We'll let you down to get back to emceeing. We're hopefully here in interview soon. Here we go. We potentially, I don't know if Kate's found a player down at ground level just yet. We'll hold on that at the moment. Recapping the score here, 5-12-42 Park Orchards to Boronia, 2-2-14. And they are your premiers for 2026. 3 in a row for the Sharks. And they have become an absolute powerhouse in the competition. It was said by Blake just before that they are now immortal in EFNL history. And I believe we're almost got Chloe down at ground level, potentially.
Gentlemen, I found her.
There you go, Kate. Take it away.
Okay, Chloe.
It's a good lad.
Chloe. I've just lost. Oh, my God. Chloe. Where are you again? Behind me? Okay, Chloe, congratulations. Reason why we've selected you is just basically the fact this is your first year of football. You've kicked 12 goals during the home and away season, and now you've kicked 2 goals in a grand final.
How are you feeling, darling?
Yeah, it's a great feeling, seriously, like such a good occasion, and I'd love to be around all the girls. Such a great club, so yeah, I've loved everything about it.
How have you felt about the development and how they've looked after you and nurtured your skills as being a first-year football player?
Yeah, it's been great. All of the coaches, I was like, it's such an amazing club, and I love being around it, and yeah, I'm so happy. I think I'll be staying here for a while.
Did you have to pinch yourself after you kicked that first goal?
Yeah, basically, I was so excited. It was such a good feeling.
So, obviously you're coming back next year. So, what drew you to Park Orchards Club to choose that as your club for your first year of footy?
I think just the culture, like it's such a good family.
Can we please
like I've only been here for a year, and all the girls, like they feel like my best friends already.
Please.
So I'm super grateful, and yeah, that's basically what advertised me, the culture. So yeah, very happy.
Thanks very much, Chloe, and congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Thanks to Kate Green down on ground level with Chloe Thorne, as you heard our MC Blake Tennant about to get everyone down in front of the presentations to present the 2026 Premiership Cup to Park Orchards. So stay tuned on the live stream. We'll have the presentations in just a moment. But recapping the result here, Park Orchards are premiers, 5-12-42 to Boronia 2-2-14. The 2026 Premier Division Senior Women's Premierships.
Just again, can we please have all patrons please walk it over for the grand final presentations. Park Orchards and Boronia supporters as well. Coaches, please walk over for the presentations, please. Welcome to the Deakin University Premier Women's Grand Final presentations. I'd like to invite Dean O'Neill, GM of Football, to be up on stage to present the medallions. We begin proceedings with the Best On Ground medal, awarded to the player judged Best On Ground. The Best On Ground medalist from Park Orchards, number 42, Chloe Thorne. Let's start the medal presentations here with number 1, Kirsten Bertoldi. Christian Bertoldi, sorry. Number 3, Ava Campbell. Number 5, Alana Bowl. Number 9, Mia McAuliffe. Number 10, Matilda Ray. Number 12, Tess Power. Number 15, Ruby Chandler. Number 16, Ali Harnett. Number 17, Jade Hutchinson. Number 18, Caitlin Rukavina. Number 19, Remy Archer. Number 22, Sienna Bett. Number 23, Jasmine Taylor. Number 25, Molly Hamilton. Number 26, Ali King. Number 27, Tegan Bradley. Number 30, Isabel Pollock. Number 33, Amelia Rees. Number 36, Monica Chiampa. Number 37, Erin Lucas. Number 38, Sophie Toscano. Number 41, Zara Jackson-Smith. Let's invite her back to the stage, the best on ground medalist, number 42, Chloe Thorne. Number 48, Tegan Murtick. Number 52, Maya Leonard. And now, the Premiership captain, Chloe Livingston. And the Premiership captain, number 2, Alana Penza. And now, the Premiership coach, Dave Bell. Dave, if you could please stay on stage and say a few words.
Thanks very much for everybody coming out. Baronia, thank you so much. As I said to Sean yesterday, we couldn't have asked for a better team to be playing. Had you been up here, I still would have been happy because it's not South Croydon, it's not South Mulgrave, and it's not the Devils. It's the new era. I love it. Thanks very much to the EFNL. Fantastic for hosting it. My fellow coaches, I think we've got a group of 10 of us now. All our assistants, our trainers, Vicky, who does a ripping job, our main team manager, all the Rezzies for turning up today and creating the new team, and to this champion team of girls. That's 3 back-to-back in Prem. Thank you.
Thanks, Dave. I'd like now to re-invite Dean O'Neill to the stage to present the Deakin University Premier Women's Grand Final to Park Orchards.
Mighty Sharks, a fighting fury, we're the mighty Sharks. In any weather you will see us with a grin, risking head and skin. If we're behind, we'll never mind, we'll fight and win. Oh, we're the mighty Sharks, we'll never weaken till the final siren's gone. We're the mighty Sharks, the white, red and black. Oh, we're the mighty red, white and black. Oh, we're the mighty Sharks. Sharks, a fighting fury, we're the mighty Sharks. In any weather you will see us with a grin, risking head and skin. If we're behind, we'll never mind, we'll fight and win. Oh, we're the mighty Sharks.